Howdy, folks. Welcome to the channel, Rockin' the Country. I'm Don. I have a gift request from KP, Kyle Perkins. So, Kyle, thank you for this gift and this request. Kyle's in the wonderful state of Utah that I've never been to. That's certainly on my bucket list to get there. See the Wasatch Mountains and is it Moab? Is that the one that's in Utah? Moab State Park, something like that? Or is that in Arizona? No, I think it's in Utah. Anyway, you can clear me up on that. But we've got Kenny Chesney's The Good Stuff. I don't know what the good stuff is. I don't know if it's good cigar, good bourbon, good weed. I doubt it's good weed. Good love, good communication. I don't know. It's got me anywhere. Good travel plans. I don't know. So here comes the good stuff. I don't know this song as far as I know.
Well, me and my lady had our first big fight, so I drove around till I saw the neon lights of a corner bar, and it just seemed right, so I pulled up. Not a soul around but the old barkeep down at the inn and looking half asleep. But he walked up and said, "What'll it be?" I said, "The good stuff." He didn't reach around for the whiskey. He didn't pour me a beer. His blue eyes kind of went misty. He said, "You can't find that here." Yeah, it's the first long kiss on a second date.
I know
Mama's
this.
all worried when you get home late and dropping the ring in the spaghetti plate, 'cause your hands are shaking so much. And it's the way that she looks with her rice in her hair, eating burnt suppers the whole first year, and asking for seconds to keep her from tearing up. Yeah, man, that's the good stuff.
I love that sentiment.
Grabbed a carton of milk and he poured a glass, and I smiled and said, "I'll have some of that." We sat there and talked as an hour passed like old friends. I saw a black and white picture and it caught my stare. It was a pretty girl with bouffant hair. He said, "That's my Bonnie, taken about a year after we wed." He said, "I spent 5 years in the bottle when the cancer took her from me. But I've been sober 3 years now, 'cause the one thing stronger than the whiskey was the sight of her holding our baby girl. The way she adored that string of pearls I gave her the day that our youngest boy, Earl, married his high school love. And it's a new t-shirt saying I'm a grandpa, being right there as our time got small, and holding her hand when the good Lord called her up. Yeah, man, that's the good stuff."
There's a lot in this song.
He said, "When you get home, she'll start to cry. When she says I'm sorry, say so am I."
If she says she's sorry, that doesn't always go that way. All right, but absolutely, he's right. If she says it, I'll win. If she says I'm sorry, you come back with so am I. Easy peasy. Somebody's got to give in.
Look into those eyes so deep in love, and drink it up, 'cause that's the good stuff. That's the good stuff.
But it is the good stuff. Oh, it's over? Crap, I wanted that to keep going. You know that's the mark of a good song, when you want it to keep going. And as a reactor too, it's the same way. Like, so you're like, holy cow, that's only, you think it's a minute long and he's already done 3.5 or so. But yeah, I mean, the advice in there's some good stuff. I love how the narrative was changed from getting drunk the dude brings up a bottle of milk. And he's like, you're not going to find the good stuff here, man. You're going to find that at home. And also, you know, he's speaking to a younger man. And he's like, look, man, just get back there because she might be gone one day, you know. And in this case, I forget what took her. I don't know. She passed away. The bartender's, you know, wife passed away. But all the good things, like a T-shirt that says, you know, I'm a grandpa. And, you know, just the precious things in life that you like. And it was presented in a sweet way. Not only the way Kenny was singing, but the lyrics themselves were all designed for those happy moments. Like there are those happy moments, but there are the brutal moments that drove him out of the house into the bar, because sometimes you need to get apart for your own space. And someone, I mean, you just don't know. Like maybe when he gets home, she's going to be super pissed off that he left. Like you don't know, but that isn't how the song was presented. And that gives you that feel good mood, like almost like an inspiration to, yes, I can do this. Like next time things get shitty in my life or tough in my life, I can do this. But as we know, it takes two to tango. And like in here, it's like when she apologizes, because I'm sure the songwriter had the option and thought of this, because as a writer, you work with words and you parse them very carefully. It might have initially been, if she apologizes, apologize to her too. And then something would stick in your craw a little bit over time and be like, man, I don't know if that I don't want to say it like that. It doesn't seem to work with the feel of the rest of the song. I need another way of saying it. And then it's like, when she apologizes, okay, I'm going to make it that. You just don't know, because the real human dynamic is like that. How's she going to react when I get home? How's he going to react when I get home? All this kind of stuff. But, you know, Kenny sang that so well. And I'm surprised I haven't done that one before, Kyle. Seriously. And maybe you did your research to see. But because you could do a search on the channel. But I'm going to rate this one. I really like how it flowed. The instrumentation was sort of gentle. The lyrics were uplifting, just designed to make you feel good, even though it was a tough situation. But anytime you get that, oh gosh, what was that video? Brad Paisley and Andy Griffith. I reacted to that video and it was blocked worldwide. Waiting on a Woman. A song like this, when you have the older guy talking to the younger guy, and we younger guys like older guys' advice. We do. We like older women's advice too, but younger folks do like advice from older folks. We like to hear perspectives. If you're not crotchety, if you've got something good to say about life and you're invested in the person, they'll read that in a heartbeat, that you're sincere, that you mean it, that you're on top of stuff. They're like, okay, I'm going to be there one day in 20 or 30 or 40 years, whatever the case may be. I'm going to listen up. And this was that. That was another part of the feel good feel that we had. So KP, the number that popped into my head was a 9.4. I mean, you know your stuff. These aren't songs that are just randomly selected for the channel. I know that. They're very purposely selected because you know what I like, what I'm going to react to. You know that I rate them by and large. So they're already pre-screened to be good songs. But 9.4, that's a hell of a song right there. And Kenny's the man. Kenny's freaking good. If I brought my Stetson with me that Dave and Christine Emsweiler sent me, I would have worn that because I've got a similar one to Kenny. All right, guys. Have a great day. See you on another video and keep rocking to the good stuff. Country.